think about it. If you were in a wheelchair and all of a sudden you're on a horse and you're taller than everybody and you're on this powerful beast and you're controlling it, think about that. It's powerful stuff. There's a lot of wonderful things that happened. These horses are amazing. And the clients, the best experience I have is seeing a client gain that confidence to really learn, progress, see their physical bodies improve, see their mental, emotional state go to another level, having that relationship with that horse grow, our relationship grow. It's a beautiful experience.
One of my successes with a younger client is simply seeing them grow up with horses as their foundation. We have clients, most of our littles have some sort of physical limitation when they're riding, and it is so exciting to see them blossom not only in their physical capabilities, but verbally, and they're growing as little kids into slightly smaller adults. So it's fun to see their little personalities grow with them and seeing how their personalities grow and match the horses that they're matched with as well. I have one client right now who is a ray of sunshine. He comes in and just the whole area is lit up when he's there. So I have naturally put him with our most personable horse, McDreamy, so they can match their personalities, and they're both just golden retriever energy the entire time in class, and it's just fantastic to see.
The riders start getting into the rhythm of the horse, and it's really neat to see a client be quite tense about the experience initially, and then 3 or 4 classes later, they're saying walk up, and they're bouncing on the horse, and they're laughing and giggling and having a great time, and they've got this wonderful trust with each other, both the horse and the client, and it's wonderful to see that relationship build.
And boy, it's always a surprise. It's never what you think it's going to be. Sometimes it is so much more. And actually, you can kind of count on that. It's always going to be so much more. The connections that the people are making with the horses, and by people, I mean all of the people, from the people that come to feed the horses, the staff people, the client people, the volunteer people. There's all kinds of connections being made, and there's all sorts of combinations, different combinations that help that.
Yeah, when I go to my physical therapist, you're working on very specific parts of your bodies to make that one part stronger. Or you're trying to loosen up part of your body that's very, very tight. That's common with this disability I have. But when you're on a horse, your whole neurological system is getting treatment. It's not one part, and it's physical and it's emotional and mental. You have to be 100% of what you're doing on that horse. You cannot be focused on anything else.
Let's see, I was just telling you about a friend of mine who was a horsewoman. She wasn't sure what she wanted, but she knew she needed help, and she knew that horses were going to be the answer for her. She had worked with horses in the past and knew that this was the way back. So coming in the first day, she was super nervous, super afraid, and so we put her with our little guy Jasper, who is the cutest pony you've ever met. He's unassuming, he makes people feel at ease, and so she worked with him, and for weeks and weeks and weeks, just sat with him, touching him, grooming him, and then was ready to take the next step. So we just took little baby steps until, I don't know, a few months later, she's taking the next step. And the next step was a big one. She walked a couple of steps up a mounting block, put her hands on the horse, and she said to me, "This feels normal." It's all about relationships, the relationship that the horse has with the clients, and the way that they will do things for those horses that they will not do for humans. Not mom, not dad, not me. That's why the horse is the teacher. I'm just there to facilitate.
We Can Ride is an amazing program that puts folks with challenges together with horses to build a relationship and help each other heal.